Alright, shalom, shalom,
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we begin this video, we'd like to give all praises, all glory, all honor
To Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kadash.
giving double honors unto the elders and apostles, from great men soon from elder apostles to Hakim all the way down. Shalom to the 144,000 chosen men. Shalom to the elect men, women, and children who is surely showing grace in these trying times. Yes, brothers here.
Kawalwa.
Baya Sha'ala. This video here we come to prove that no one can stop our power. He's most definitely unstoppable. Let's start with Isaiah 14. Yeah, then you look at Isaiah 14 and from verses 24. Yahweh of hosts had sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. And as I have purposed, so shall it stand. That I will break the Assyrian in my land, and upon my mountains tread them under foot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth. And this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. For Yahweh of hosts had purpose, and who shall disannul it?
What is the purpose on the earth?
To break the Assyrian in my land.
The Lord has a purpose. And if you're talking about having a purpose to break somebody, to do hurt to somebody, how will it Vakitaki Antimashiakiam could say God is love?
That is not the characteristics of we.
Come on.
You have a lot of characteristics and being unstoppable is one of them. I have a quick precept like Malachi 1 and start from verse 2. I've loved you, say the Lord Yahweh Bashem your shine.
Who is that talking to?
Jacob.
Right.
Yes, he say, when hast thou loved us?
Who's saying that?
The Israelites.
Why would they be saying that?
Because all the hurt and bullshit that has been going on to them. Departing from the
Because the judgments that they're experiencing in the earth, and we know in my, and I like to go to Baruch 4 and 4, not Baruch 4 and 6. They have been sold to the nations, not for destruction, but because why? They moved the Lord to wrath, because when you sin, you went unto other gods, right? So that is why we're going through that. But go ahead.
Was not Esau's Jacob, so like, was not Esau Jacob's brother? I say the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. That I loved Jacob and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Verse 40 point here. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. So they didn't intent a man, I will come, I will rise up. But then when the Lord said, thus say the Lord Yahweh shall of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh will shy and indignation forever. So no matter what you want to do, so you can build how much you want to build. The Lord at the base and just knocking it down. Just so we can fall over. Psalms 127. Psalms 127. Psalms 127. How to bring that? The book of Psalm chapter 127 verse 1 is Song of Decrees for Solomon. Except the Lord build a house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman watch it, but in vain. If the Lord had not in any plans you have no plans. You can't stop the Lord. Wherever the Lord wants is how the show run, and he's the ultimate director in this movie, and nobody can.
Are they hearing what I said? Are they really listening to what I said? Are they surely hearing what I said? Alright.
I only have faith. I don't know who my shot in this. Yeah. The second is verse 16 and from verses 3. In fact, I'll read from verses 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon, and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack, and here, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? The fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?
Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood? What lion has come up from his thicket? The destroyer of Gentiles is on his way. Or may anyone quench May anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it had begun to burn? May anyone turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Who can do that?
The mighty Yahweh sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. No, in fact, Salah, going to continue. The earth quaketh and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before Yahweh, and before the glory of his power. Salakia. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
And know that is Yahweh Shai. Sit at the right hand of the Father. Right?
And he have a bow, that Revelation 6.
Yes, and two can.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out, till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Oh, boy.
It's self-explanatory. You know how much you say on top of that. But you got anything, man? I want you to go Amos jumping. Yeah. There is the book of Amos 3, you know that verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown? Yeah, right? Amos 3, you know that verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has not done it?
If I must say, I find with the lesson, or they're bringing out the precepts, and it must have this precept come out. This precept, since I come in the truth, I had this precept and I love it, and I love to bring it when all they're talking about it, because I just kind of envision the Lord saying this, beating the chest, and beating the chest, saying it, beating the chest, saying it. Bring it out, Akko, you have it too. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32 and verses 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me.
That no power. If it had no power with him, that means he what?
Be lollipop.
That means he separate. When he say, be ye holy, as I am holy. So the Lord let you know, I is the holy one, I is the separate one, I stand alone.
And the scripture say, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Come on. Haya Shamka. Finish it first and then bring it to the jet.
I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I wet my glittering sword and mine hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to mine enemies and will reward them that hate me.
Go ahead, act the GNT.
I'm telling you, Deuteronomy 32, 39. I alone am God, and no other God is real. I kill and I give life. I wound and I heal, and no one can oppose what I do.
Can a man stop God? Can God even be stopped? Impossible.
Hell no. As surely as I am the living God, I raise my hand and I vow that I will sharpen my flashing sword and see that justice is done. I will take revenge on my enemies and punish those who hate me.
We say he is the what God?
Living.
We could say You could go in them temple and see Lashmi and say that is a living God.
Dead.
You stay in Shiva. When I was younger, I know about Orisha and Shango Baptist, and you go up in the forest when the rain falling, and you cut a bamboo. You wash the bamboo with kananga water and all kind of shippiness. You dig a hole in the ground. You throw some peas and some rice and some corn on it. You say, Our Father, pray. And you put a stink old stupid looking piece of cloth on the top of the bamboo and bury it and say that is your God. How dumb! How dumb are our people? How dumb.
Bled away unto these dumb idols.
Go ahead, Akim.
My arrows will drip with their blood.
Ooh,
And my
judgment to come.
And my sword will kill all who oppose me. I will spare no one who fights against me.
Spare nobody.
Even the wounded and prisoners will die. As the scripture say, bring my enemies, bring those who shall not have me rule over them, and what slay them before me.
Who would rather that I would not rule over them, bring them here and slay them before me. Luke 19:27.
Isaiah 45 and verse 5, I am Yahweh, there is none else, there is no power beside me. Oh no, it's actually 7, Salak. But I'll continue from the 5. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. So everybody had to know.
Whole compass
From here. Everybody.
That we shall born every
As far as the east and as far as the west, everything. Nothing missing, nothing lacking. They will know that He is power. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. It have no other Yahweh. Only one Yahweh to have. And it says, I form the light. Any light that you get into see, any light, I make it. Any darkness, I bring it. I who give you the peace that you have right now in your wickedness, and the peace you're experiencing in your wickedness, I give you that. And I just create the evil that spirits created for vengeance. I create all of them. And when they come to do the evils that they're doing in the earth that you're hearing about and feel you can't get none, when time come and they come, it's I send them. I give the order. You can't stop that. There's none that can stop that. You say, I Yahweh do all these things. Stop no now. Touch me now. Touch a button now.
The angels can't touch you, Lord, and them mighty and who the fuck is you?
And with that, we like to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rukah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, our teachers that surely do well, pushing this doctrine, this Yapadash doctrine in sincerity and in truth, throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives to do so. We say Shalom to the Akim, doing the very same in all diligence and sincerity, to the Akwat sitting at home, listening in silence to their husbands. We say Shalom to you. I say at the law, we say Shalom to you. Shalom to the elect. Shalom Labakariam and our bad bubble.
Shalom.